everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I am super duper excited to share this dewy radiant makeup look. I'm honestly so in love with how this turned out. You guys have no idea how happy I am with how this turned out. So if you guys are interested in how I got this glow within makeup look, then stay tuned and keep on watching. Alright guys, so as you can probably already tell, I did my brows off camera. So to prepare my skin, I thought it would be great if I use this new under eye patch or under eye mask to kind of prep my skin and prep my under eyes. And honestly guys, I have been wanting to use a product like this for a very long time. So this past week I went to my cousin's bridal shower, and if you guys missed that video of me getting ready to go there, then please check it out. You can hit the link up here. Also leave a link in the description below. But I did receive this in one of the gift bags, which I absolutely love. Whoops, upside down. I did receive this in the gift bags as I was heading out, and I was super happy to realize that it was in there. So this product is the Under Eye Pads Green Tea. It's made with natural caffeine and antioxidants to energize and nourish the skin. There's only one pair in here, and this is from the brand Precision Beauty. So it claims that it will help reduce puffiness and dark under eye circles, and it'll also hydrate and renew delicate skin. Alright, so I'm going to leave these eye pads on my eyes for about 15 minutes as it says in the instructions, and then I'll be right back and I'll let you guys know how it feels on my skin after I peel them off. Alright guys, I am back, and safe to say that the product definitely helped hydrate this area underneath my eyes, and I really do like it. My cousin did give 2 of that specific brand and that specific product, so I'm going to be using that one again in the future, which I'm looking forward to. But now let's actually move into the tutorial. So you guys know I like to do my eye makeup before moving on to my base makeup, but for the sake of today's video, we'll be doing the opposite. I am still going to be showing you guys my eye makeup and a quick little tutorial, but the focus for today's video is the base makeup. So to start off, I think it's extremely important to not only hydrate your face, but to have a little bit of a glow and also to protect the skin that you're in. So I'm going to go in with these 2 products right here. These 2 products were featured in my drugstore skincare haul back in November. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check it out. I'll also have that video linked below. But this is the Aveeno Protect and Hydrate SPF Moisturizer, and this is the Physicians Formula Brightening Boost. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this moisturizer on the back of my hands, and then I'm going to take the Physicians Formula, pour a little bit into the moisturizer, and then I'm just going to mix it with my finger. So again, applying a moisturizer with SPF is very important when stepping out of the house, whether it's cold outside, whether you see the sun or not. You want to protect the skin that you're in. And now I have like a nice subtle glow, and my skin is protected, which is always important. So now I want my skin to appear like it has like an inner glow, and this face oil is gonna do just that. This is the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, and it's from Wander Beauty. So now that I applied that, as you guys can see, it's a nice glow, and I'm honestly so in love. I'm going to be taking in my Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. This has a radiant finish, and it is a lightweight foundation. So I'm just going to shake it up a little bit. This is my first time using this product specifically. I have used their Dream Radiant foundations in the past, but I believe that was with their tinted moisturizer line. I've never actually used the foundation itself, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this looks. And just for reference, this is in the shade 60 Sandy Beige. So I just wanted to put a little bit of foundation on one side just to see if I need more or less before I apply it all throughout my face. It looks like the amount that I put on that one side is just enough. I'm going in with my Morphe foundation brush. This brush is absolutely amazing. Now I'm just going to take my beauty blender to make sure there's no brush strokes on. Next, I'm going to go in with my 16 Hour Camo Concealer from e.l.f. Cosmetics. and I'm just going to apply here. I've seen a new technique on TikTok where they're applying it against the bridge of their nose and then on the angle of their eye, like so. Now I'm going to contour, and to do that I'm going to be taking my 16-hour Camo Concealer, but this time I'm taking a deeper shade, and this is the shade Deep Cinnamon. So to do this, I'm just going to apply a little bit on the back of my hand, just because sometimes it just looks a little bit too harsh. On the back of my hand, dipping my brush. So I know normally I would bake with my Airspun translucent powder because I normally go for a matte makeup look 90% of the time. But since today we are going for a radiant and dewy look, I still am going in with my Airspun translucent powder, but I'm not really going to be baking. It's more just pressing in the powder and making sure the concealer does not crease, and it's just really kind of locking in the liquid concealers in place. Now for bronzer, I'm taking this 3-in-1 palette from Macy's. Again, this is my blush, highlighter, and bronzer. I always mention it on my channel, but we're gonna go in with the bronzer right now. So we are almost done with the face, and you can see the glow that I have going on, which is exactly what I'm going for this look. Next, we're going to move on to blush, and we are not going to be using the 3-in-1 palette as I mentioned in all my videos. We are going to be going in with the Seattle London blush. This is the Marbled Light Dusk blush, and it's so beautiful. It looks just like this. And for highlight, I'm taking the Steve Laurent Jelly Highlighter, and this is in the shade Cotton Candy. This is absolutely stunning. I'm just going to take my finger and apply it in the product and just dab it on my cheekbones. And then I'm just going to blend that in. You guys. I'm also going to apply it on my chin. And she is glowing. Oh my god. So we put a lot of creams on my face, and my face is pretty silky right now. It's not matte at all. We did set it in place for the concealer just a little bit, but I think it's best to say that we need to set it and lock everything in place. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I really like this one because, as it says in its name, it is a continuous spray. Gorgeous. I'm seriously in love. So that really does conclude the face portion of this makeup look. It's a nice dewy and radiant skin, which I love. This is something perfect that you can be walking outside the house for during the spring and summer weather. I definitely would love something like this because you don't really feel like you're with the dryness and the cakiness of a matte makeup look that it can bring you during that warm weather. But you guys, I'm just like still in awe. I'm sorry, this is not something I normally do. I normally go in for matte makeup looks 90% of the time. You guys see me, I'm always baking with my beauty blender, but yes, I love it. So now let's move on to the eyes, and we'll conclude the video with my lips at the end. So for my eyes, I'm going to be taking in my 16-hour Camo Concealer, and I'm just going to conceal them. Now I'm going to take my Airspun translucent powder with my fluff brush from Real Technique, and I'm just going to set the concealer in place. Now I'm going to go in with the Fairytales palette from Storybook Cosmetics, and I'm going to be taking this yellowy brown shade right here, and I'm just going to apply this above the crease. Now I'm going to take my Armed and Gorgeous palette from Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. I'm going to take the third shade from the top row, and this is called Guilt Trip. Just applying it with my finger. I'm going to apply this all throughout my lid. And going back in with the palette, I'm going to now take the shade Smooth Criminal with an angled brush from Motor Pro. And we're just going to do a nice brown liner. Love doing that little fox eye, so I drop it down in my inner corner a little bit like so. Some looks I like to do it, others I just feel like it doesn't work, but for this one I feel like it works well. So this is the eye so far. Now let's do this one real quick. By the way, I ended up mixing the other brown shade in the palette, which is Prowl. So it's a little bit of a darker brown mixed in with a medium shaded brown. So Smooth Criminal and Prowl are the two shades I am using to create the brown liner. Now I'm going to take my waterproof Sky High mascara from Maybelline, and I'm just going to put one coat on my lashes. Now I'm only going to apply half a lash on both eyes. I'm going to be taking my dual glue, and I'm going to apply some glue on my lash line first, and then on the bands, and then apply the lash itself. With cutting the lashes in half, it really does help create a elongated eye, which is what I'm going for, especially because I have the inner corner like so. You guys, this is it. Definitely helps lift up the face. So now I'm going to do this one off camera real quick, and we'll continue with the rest of the look. Okay guys, so this is the eye look. I'm seriously obsessed with the lashes. With the half lashes, it really does help elongate my eye overall, which is, again, overall what we're going for when it comes to the eyes. I want to keep the eyes pretty subtle, even though this may still be a bit dramatic or extreme for most people. But I want to keep it subtle because we are mainly focusing on the face for today's video. So to end the eye look, I'm going to just apply some brown liner and some mascara on the lower lashes. So for my brown eyeliner, this is a new product for me personally. I've never tried it, and this is from Loreal, and it's the Age Perfect Satin Glide eyeliner. So I'm going to apply this on my waterline. Wow, this eyeliner glides on so effortlessly. It's amazing. I love it. It's a keeper. Now I'm going to apply my waterproof Sky High mascara, just putting one coat on my bottom lashes. So because this eyeliner glides on so perfectly, I literally am obsessed. I thought it was going to be perfect to do some faux freckles. So to do that with this product, I'm just going to dot my faux freckles alongside my face, a little bit on my cheeks, above the bridge of my nose, and then I'm going to set it in place with some translucent powder. So now for lips, I'm going to still keep up with the glossy and glowy radiant look. I'm going to be taking in my favorite lip combo. I literally do this all the time, you guys. I'm taking my lip liner from NYX, and this is in the shade Nutmeg. And now I'm going to take my lifter gloss from Maybelline, and this is in the shade Stone. This is the perfect neutral shade when it comes to a gloss. so that does conclude today's video. A dewy, radiant makeup look. Perfect for the spring and summertime. I'm literally in love with how glowy and radiant my skin looks right now. You guys know I normally don't go for a glowy look like this. I normally go for a matte makeup look. I'm always setting my makeup, as I mentioned earlier, and you guys who are subscribers of mine and watch my videos would know that. But I'm literally in love. I'm sorry guys, I'm just in awe of how much I love it. Also, let me know what you guys think of this eye look. I try to make it quick for you guys since I did want the video to be focusing on the face and the base makeup. But let me know overall what you guys think of this entire look. I would love to hear your feedback. Also, if you guys are not yet following me on my other social media platforms, please do so. I'm uploading different types of content on my TikTok, from comedy skits, lifestyle videos, but most importantly, reviews, makeup transitions, and makeup tutorials. So I would really appreciate a follow, as well as a follow on my Instagram, where I will constantly be posting a more lifestyle blog and of course makeup look. Alright guys, so again, thank you guys so much for staying tuned to the end. Let me know what you guys think of this look overall, and if you did like this video, then please give me a big thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, then subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.